Hi there, Ricky Cool here with another video dedicated to my all-time harmonica hero, Sonny Boy Williamson No2, Rice Miller. Just have a listen to this intro.
I had a deal up in Berlin.
Let's fade this out.
Trying to make London my own.
So the song, as you can just hear, is called Trying to Make London My Home. One of the recordings that Sonny Boy Williamson made towards the end of his career and life, when he was playing more or less in an acoustic setting, sometimes with a drummer, sometimes just guitar, sometimes piano as well. But the beauty of the recordings is how close the sound of Sonny Boy Williamson's voice and harmonica is, and how intimate the recordings feel. The theme of this video is space and hands, and this introduction is a classic example of Sonny Boy Williamson's use of both of those things. The way he uses his hands for wah-wah and vibrato effects, and the way he plays short little phrases and then leaves space so that you can really get into the sort of groove that's been created by the guitarist. So we're in the key of F, so it's a B flat harmonica, diatonic, playing in second position. I'm going to just look at a couple of sort of key phrases from this introduction. The first one is this. 4 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw. And just the way that Sonny Boy Williamson uses that to full effect. So let's talk about how you're going to hold the harmonica to try and emulate these sounds. Sonny Boy Williamson had big hands, long fingers. He would make the most wonderful sort of sound chamber behind the harmonica because of the size of his hands. My hands are much smaller, so this is how I try to do the best I can. I'm holding the harmonica in my left hand between my thumb and first finger, and then with my right hand, my thumb is coming across the front of the harmonica from around about hole 6, and obviously depending on where I'm playing I'm going to move that, but that's the basic starting position. And then the rest of my hand comes round over the top of my left hand, so that I'm trying to create as much of a sound chamber as I can behind the harmonica. Okay, so that's my closed position. And then I've got the means of either opening the bottom of my hand, where my thumb is almost like a hinge or a pivot. Or I could open the top of my hand. I can create faster vibrato effects. And I'm going to try and utilise all of that technique in the way that I play along with Sonny Boy here. So let's just go back to the start of the track. It starts on the 5 chord. Now here comes the phrase. Okay, I'm going to talk about that little bit at the end as well. The space between the little riff is really important, because it's allowing the track to breathe. It's showing the interaction between Sonny Boy Williamson and the guitar player, who I believe in this case was Hubert Sumlin. It just gives the track life. So many times you hear harmonica players who want to play all the time, and it's so unnecessary if you've got good accompanists, and particularly if you're playing in an acoustic sort of setting. So sometimes this is what I think he's doing. As he plays that first note, there's a slight scoop on the note, and he opens his hand at the same time. Sometimes he might keep it closed. I think that's possibly what happens in the second phrase. And then at the end of that, he plays. So, what have we got there? 2-draw full step bend, slowly releasing the bend. By the way, I'm using the tongue block embouchure here. That's the embouchure that Sonny Boy Williamson used, and I think it's really important for these sort of numbers, because you can allow a little bit of dirt into your sound just by slight release of the tongue, slapping the tongue back. It just gives you a lot more in the way of technique. Now, so that's 2-draw full step bend, slowly released. Here I'm doing the wah-wah effect like so. And then just a vibrato like so. I could release my cup from the bottom and then move to my fingers. I think that gives a slightly different sound to this. So it's good to be able to do both as the mood takes you. Another little phrase that Sonny Boy Williamson makes use of in this introduction, that one. That's from the 6-hole blow. 5 draw, 5 blow, 4 draw, 4 blow, 3 draw. At other points in the intro, he'll use that same run but miss out the 5 draw. Or sometimes he starts from the 5 draw. Let's carry on. There, that was from the 5 draw. There's the other phrase. Now, 1-hole draw. And he goes to 1 blow. A little bit of tongue blocking dirt there. Now, sometimes that last note, sometimes Sonny Boy Williamson uses 2 draw, sometimes he uses 3 blow. It's the same note. And you'll notice he's pulsing as well as vibrato. You've got this. That effect, which I personally think works better on the 3 blow. Okay, so that's basically what I want to talk about. What you need to be able to do is have a practice at these things. So I think what I'm going to do now is switch to a C harmonica. Just warm it up a bit. And let's find a nice acoustic backing track. There are a selection of really good ones on the website, which is run by Ronnie Shellist, one of the great YouTube harmonica teachers. If you go to his website, Harmonica123, he's got some acoustic jam tracks, and this is a slow blues in G. I'm just going to play along with it using some of those little Sonny Boy Williamson runs and techniques just to show you what I mean. Here we go. And so on. Okay, it's time for you to have a go now. So I'll grab my trusty guitar, and we're going to do an introduction from the 5 chord. We're playing now in the key of G, so you're going to use your C harmonica, starting from the 5 chord, and the tempo is going to be sort of a 1, 2, 3, 4, that sort of speed. Okay, here we go. A 1, 2, 3, and... Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the video. This has been Ricky Cool, playing along with the great Sonny Boy Williamson. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, that would be great if you could. A thumbs up would be appreciated, and I'll come at you with another video very soon. Do check out Harmonica123, Ronnie Shelley's site, and look for those acoustic jam tracks, because it'll give you a whole range of styles and feels for you to practice along with. Okay, cheerio for now.